Sorry about that.
Paying back
I forgot to set my stuff to VR streaming instead of my starting soon.
No, you can take a loan. It's how loans work. Take a loan on the house. At some point, she'll stop paying. I got 3 of the hammers in here. I don't know why. I can't seem to reach them. Why did you do that? It was an in the moment sort of thing. Oh, you know. Making prosthetics in general is hard.
I'm coming with you, Maeve. I gotta speak with you anyway.
Anyone else need to come too?
No, I just said I can help. I can help.
So,
Well, I suppose I'm gonna walk anyway. Might as well join.
And you'd best finish your bird quick. Well, you can only be as much help as you want to be.
I'm not so sure it's a great question of desire. I suspect I'd scare away the animals. I'm not...
Well, if that's your comfort.
I'd have to be relatively close for going to walk around with that.
Anything, it would less be a potion and still more like a bomb of some sort. Going to, in terms of viscosity, is going to be thicker than embalming fluid, but do something big. I think that can be done.
Well, I'll keep you in mind. This is a long-term project anyways. I mean, we haven't even figured out how to take the manacles off.
The city nearby, the Blackburn and the Bandit issue have, well, run their pockets, per se. They're in need of any supplies that we can manage. So, some have already offered their manpower. They're trying to get some meat and hide.
On the noble.
Is the meat here safe to eat, though? If the plague is
Well,
around.
Maeve seems to know their way around wildlife. I'd assume that they would at least know how to identify if something's infected or not.
Hello, hello.
Just
And those that are infected
Yeah, what are you doing?
extremely aggressive. So, at least from the ones I saw, it's not that hard to tell if they're infected.
What? Okay.
He's
having
advertising.
fun.
You should try it sometime.
I try it all the time. No.
Name one time.
He was playing with me last night.
It's empty.
Fair.
So, is bandits the only thing that's dangerous in the wound, since they're going to go hunting? Did you hear about any other dangers?
sounded like there were animals as well, but
There's
there are
also the Blackburn.
Fair. Well, if it's only animals in Blackburn, I'm sure Maeve has it handled. She's an expert hunter anyway, as far as she says.
My eyes on somebody else.
Oh my goodness.
I do not think it's that dragonkin. No, no.
It's a different dragon again.
Nice rock. Find the nice rock. Yeah.
You stay back with
Nice
everyone
rock.
else. You.
What?
You are going to stay with us. You are not going to wander off.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Fine. Fine.
Hey,
I like it.
that means I had a very successful hunt.
I can find the rock.
Hi, I just came across some ruins outside of the city, on the outskirts. I'm taking a look around. Let me know if I find anything of note here.
Sure. Yeah. You actually just walked past a book that was on the ground.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Ah, it's all good.
Ooh.
So, this book that you have just picked up, it is a brown leather journal with golden engravings that look like a crystal ball, and it is called the Crystal Ball.
Taking a look inside.
So, I actually have something that I can send you, but on the inside,
Oh, wonderful.
there are notes and entries from periods of time that date back thousands of years. All of which seem to be in different handwriting. You could probably assume that this has been written in by different people.
Oh, this is right up Ale's alley. This is great.
On the very first page, there is a riddle. I will send you the document so that you can read it over.
Okay.
Along with some scribbles and drawings of the Idosian god, Eidos.
Ooh. Quirky.
This is the document.
Idosian god.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe you're sending me a Dojin. Fucked up. Ooh, okay. Alright. Anything else while walking around this place? Anything of note? Any items, etc.?
There are some remnants of what appear to be things like pews. There is a stand. This place you could probably assume used to be a cathedral of some kind.
Gotcha. Anything valuable or just leftover furniture and shit?
There's a couple of crystals about, blue crystals. You can't really tell all what they are. They're not monocrystals, but they are crystals.
I'm going to take those anyways because could be valuable or important.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have to carry this around with me the whole time because, like...
No, you can just say that you have a book and I can actually take that back to spawn.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna drop it on the ground here. I have a book.
You have a book.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll have one later grab.
In a realm where whispers dwell, here clarity nights down. In the trees where spirits scream, guardians watch their secret gleam. Beauty and marred, of the future, those who are scarred, seek the crystal, there, or there.
Hurry. I'm just gonna get it out of the way now.
Okay. Could you potentially tell me where you are?
I am in the. So if you go past the actual fort, I'm on the other side in the ruined castle tower.
In the ruined castle tower.
I'm like past the actual entrance. Yeah. If you, I think I see your name at least. Yeah, I'm basically like next to the actual castle, like actual castle.
I think I saw your name. Yep, I see you over there. It might take a second for me to get over
back
to
into
you.
my cover. Yep. It was given a direction, but Doc was still gonna double check.
Okay.
Whole lot of goblin thieves recently, so I'm gonna not trust that.
I'm almost there. Okay, I'm here.
Thing. Yeah, so Daku's just basically looking to get direction to see where the map goes, like with the ritual and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Sure.
See if that goblin was right.
So, as you perform this ritual on this map, it is going to pull you northeast, which is towards the snowy mountains. It is behind you from where you are standing, from outside the tower. If you look over, you can see them. But it will pull you in that direction.
To clarify, is that the same direction as the goblin would have said?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because he pointed in this direction, but I wasn't sure. It was like a little this way, but I just wanted to make sure it would line up. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, it's you.
Is that an old watchtower or something?
It is. It's also a good place to get cover where I did my ritual. Now I'm looking for a bit of water, a bit more accessible.
Oh.
Got confirmation of the direction is on.
I didn't realize it was, that intense.
It's not too bad, but it's definitely doesn't leave me in the best fighting mood, I'll say. No, I can't.
Do you have bandages?
I do, yes. Always. But, looking for a place to clean it first. It's not as deep as it looks, but it's still pretty bad. There we go.
Did you find anything in that old watchtower?
Didn't even really look, to be honest. I just went to it because it was cover in the vague direction the goblin said the bandits were. Whatever it's worth, he wasn't lying.
So which way are they?
Towards the snowy mountains. Basically, if you follow the road down.
See, that matches up with what we were told before, that they come down from the mountains and attack.
True. It also matches up with our good friend Finch's vision. Do not abandon the wound. I can self-do it, but it'd be helpful if you would.
It's just wrapping, right?
Not too deep, yeah.
That's not really my expertise. I'm an enchanter.
So we're still going to be struggling then.
Seems so. But I have good hopes.
Well, good hope
If the-
isn't enough, really.
Sorry.
No, go on.
If the bandits can be found, there's hope that a cure for the disease at least can be procured in greater quantities. Do you know?
Started it in the first place?
What?
Isn't that the whole thing? They brought the disease. Isn't that how it? Or is that just? Am I getting confused? Is it the stock? I'm getting confused. Is it?
We couldn't
I
get
didn't.
the medicine for blood because of the bandits. The couriers that were supposed to bring it, they refused to go between
Okay,
Arvendon
right. So
and Ramona.
they've just been stealing the medicine. Okay, right. I'm confused.
Well,
No.
even
To be-
not stealing, simply the couriers decided that it was too dangerous.
Okay,
Take
so
the
have
smell
you
out.
met any of the couriers at all?
No, we've only made landfall twice
want to
so
get,
far
like, an
on our
area.
journey. Once in Ramona itself, and once in I've forgotten the name of the town. I was ill. I
Cornerline, or
didn't disembark.
even
But
Target.
there's no medicine coming from Ramona.
She doesn't
Is
know
there
one.
any medicine at
I
all?
think
You
he
know if
has
there's
the,
anyone
target
there's
or
anyone
range
that
or
has medicine.
Because he does the gun thing.
Ramona doesn't have any supplies.
That's fair, that's fair.
There's no medicine.
They're in the same boat.
That's bad news.
What
I thought
Yes.
the only problem was that
Runes.
we couldn't bring the medicine to this place.
Actually,
No,
I have a
they don't have
blacksmithing
any to
question
provide.
for you.
If your couriers had arrived,
So
they would have
I
been sent back
have-
empty-handed, I'm afraid.
This chunk of mithril.
Yeah.
Ramona
It's,
is
News to hear.
relatively.
We
No,
have many
but-
people who are laying sick, and
I was wondering if.
we were counting that the medicine would reach us eventually. But if there is none at all,
Work on it.
hmm,
Purge the impurities, get more like
The bandits.
workable
Do you know when their last attack was?
for me to work with.
Okay.
they have
Yeah.
left us alone
Sure.
for the most part.
Excellent.
We still have to give up
Have
what
you
we have.
worked with mithril before? Or?
Or they
I've whenever
I've worked
they
with
come
Mithril in
by.
the past, but
But
When
they do
was
not attack
their
us
last visit? Do you
as long as
making it
Yeah.
anything. Or...
Well, I
I
mean, once
believe
it's
that
all
they
like
are. They have been
purified,
sighted
whatever.
to the
I was thinking maybe like
northwest,
a flat
until
sheet, maybe something like
the
playing
snow
card
line
size.
further.
Nice and flat,
in
maybe some rounded edges.
which
I see.
direction was it?
Someone sharp playing
It's over there. I saw it earlier.
No, I don't want the sharp playing card.
Indeed.
But I am not
It's
going
easy to
to throw
see
something as
from
expensive
up
as
high on the
mithril as a
ship, I
weapon.
imagine.
Put a return
Yeah.
on it. It'll come back.
They have been lurking
You have the
around.
slots for it. I do.
sneaky bastards.
Yeah, I would more
It's
than the
mithril.
slots
They
for
are
it.
too fast for me. to do anything
I will be able to
about
put the
them.
enchantment I want to put on
And
it,
when I
plus
tried
a
to teach me a lesson, they broke my arm.
every turn and movement.
Should be fine.
Cacti, quick question right now. Two people are basically in the church right now wanting to look at the patients. Should I pretty much just improvise and just say they're just lying down? Like, you can see a bunch of them, like, sick lying down and such.
Yeah, actually, if here, let's move up. Can you tell me which building you're in so that I can, because I might be able to give them a couple notes.
What, sorry?
Do you know where are you?
In the cave, because I think if, like, you said we were gonna use the caves by the, tent for the, church.
Okay, yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, we're in there.
Hi there. I don't know if this matters at all, but Aelfe's being dumb and curious and walking through the big castle gate inside town because she doesn't understand she probably shouldn't be in there.
Okay. Here, give me 1 moment.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just be in the area whenever you can get to it.
Just gonna see if it's alright to go down first.
For now.
Let's go. Okay, so I've just gone to like the bottomest part of the cave just to like check if it's okay for them to come down to where the people are resting.
It should be okay for them to come down to. The patients that are down here are probably separated by some sort of wall. You unfortunately probably have a couple corpses on your hands. But I can help facilitate what they see when they go down there.
Yeah, okay. Alright,
yeah,
I'll
they can
come
come
up.
down.
I'll go back up and bring them down now. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, it should be okay to come down. Might be a grim sight, but come on.
Walking down here, you can see various beds full of people. There is a very thin barrier between each of them, which is just a simple wall divider. You can also smell the scent of rotting flesh.
Another one already gone. Is this anyone that I recognize? I hope not.
Probably not the time and place for such a look, but you know, some sort of protection is fine.
Recognize, but have to deal with it, I suppose. Yes, this is what we've been having to, I suppose, make do with.
Hi, Beta.
Hi. Okay, so, couple of things. So, noticed a big book in, like, a little side tower here.
Mm-hmm.
Anything of note in that book?
Looking at this book, it probably has some personal notes about the status of Arvendon, and it describes things going on with the Blackburn and the bandits. Overall, it's not a ton of information you haven't heard already, but it is there if you would like to take it.
Alright. And the other thing is, or two things. One, there's a house up here that has a chest in it. Building here. One, is this building actually occupied right now? Is this locked? What's up?
I imagine a lot of these places back here are locked.
Okay, and then there's a teleport here, I know. Oh, see, this leads to like a little throne room or anything. Is this actually closed, or could we go in if we wanted to?
This is actually closed. I would say there isn't even like a throne room back there in character, but of course without opening the door you wouldn't necessarily know that, but yeah.
Alright. Well, is there people in here, or is this just locked up?
It is just locked up. There is no one inside.
Hee hee.
Okay.
Alright. Big chest. I assume also locked?
It is also locked.
Understood. Gonna take a peek around. Hi, Hino Day poster. Is that me? Is that my wanted poster?
There it is!
Do they know?
Wow, it's fucking dark up here.
Yeah, it is. Another chest is smaller. Is this one locked?
You know what? Let me roll for that one. It is not locked. In fact, it appears like it's already cracked open.
Alright, well then she's going to lift it open and take a peek inside.
Okay. Let me do this one more time. Okay, so
I'm a problem.
looking inside, you're not really going to find all that much. It seems to be just a couple pieces of coin, a couple of valuables, maybe a locket of some kind. Just, you know, personal belongings in this chest that don't really seem of value to you other than, like, the coin and you know, that sort of thing. But overall, there isn't very much in this chest.
She's just gonna close it again. Gamer brain is like steel, but Aelfe wouldn't.
Fair enough.
Alright. And then I'm gonna check out this one too. Also lock?
Yes, this one is also locked.
Gaming.
Gaming.
Okay. Lots of books and stuff here. What are we looking at?
So a lot of the stuff here seems to be a lot about magical study and, you know, things that are inherently runic and things like that. Looking over at the table, you're going to see a couple of these runes. It looks like there is a fire, there is an air rune, and there is a...
That looks soul. That looks like soul to me.
I would say soul, but soul is very hard to find.
Your choice. Yeah.
Let's say that that one is the ward rune. That purple one is the ward rune.
Ward, interesting. And these papers here.
No, well they are here, but let's say that they're just blank pages.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a look through some of the books and see like what kind of magical studies and whatnot they have.
Okay. So looking through these books, a lot of them seem pretty generic, the basics of magic, learning how to channel your mana and things like that. You'll find a couple books on runes, and you'll see that the ones that are sitting on the table are like replicas of the ones that you will find in some of these journals. It looks like whoever was working here may have been studying these runes, and things like that. Let me...
So...
One more roll. Okay.
God, map here? Is this just general map of the area?
It would be a map of Veritera.
Veritera, got it. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick look upstairs before I decide to be a problem again.
Okay.
That just looks like a bedroom. No chest, okay. Is anyone sleeping in there? Can Elfe see somebody in there?
No, no one is sleeping in here.
Okay, so just empty, got it. Well... I'm gonna be a problem. Elfe is taking the runes and the magic books and packing them up, and I'm gonna run those back to the Kalypsia because she can sell those or use those later.
I'm gonna hide these with this paper then, don't mind me.
Okay. Somebody's out there, that's quirky.
You're taking the magic books?
Yeah, magic books and the runes that were made. Okay. And now I'm going to pack those away and hide. Ah, that was an Asato, I see. Alright, that should be all for this area. Thank you for helping me commit theft.
You're welcome. Hello? Hey.
I was asked if there is any livestock.
Any
we could trade
livestock?
for medicine.
You probably have a couple, like, chickens. You probably don't have much. A lot of your livestock probably caught the blackburn, unfortunately, but you have some.
Alright. I will say that to the guys. Actually, if there is there some kind of stuff we can trade? I know we don't have money, medicine, and food.
You can...
But, like, exchanging stuff.
You could probably end up trading things like hide, you could trade weapons, you could trade tools, things like that. Probably nothing like major weapons, but like you could craft a pretty decent sword if someone asked you to.
Good. I will pass that on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hi, Nova. Did you need something?
No wonder they're having a supply problem. Nothing in the woods, not even a critter.
Oh, hey, okay, so we're in the, church cave thing. Currently looking at this book that, book prop on the table. Wondering what it might be.
Okay. So that book prop probably has some basic remedies and medical just practices that they would have been using on these patients. A lot of them you would recognize as like home remedies perhaps, or general medicines, things like that.
Gotcha, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Unless we do.
There might have been that, but I was mostly looking for animals. I'll do what I can to notice any, anything to notice any kind of movement in the area. Or,
There was a lot of you all as well, so I would not be surprised if some of you are less
True,
active than others.
and the more far apart trees are, less area for the animals to hide. So anywhere close to where people live, they probably aren't going to show their face.
I would not consent to
More
biting.
condensed
I do not,
forest.
Want you to do that, please.
Our
He may
animals
taste like
can
cheese,
thrive.
but he's not something to bite.
So maybe come night, they'll be out.
I will get you the satchel now, and I can go and pick up at night the hens and the rooster.
Alright then, okay. Everything's making me know.
It's a deal. You big hand, big hand. Alright. Then, I'm gonna go get it, and I'll come and give it to you.
Northeast towards the mountains.
Ah, really?
I'd quite like to deal with that.
West, I
Then
think.
we walk directly towards them.
No, I believe it's east.
That way.
From what I
towards
understand, I believe they're in the
mountains.
deeper parts of the mountains.
Mountains, are they not to the east of us?
Somewhere over the snowy region. At
That's
least
north.
They just...
That is.
Then they do good that I kept that ground.
This is northeast.
But if we've been caught.
Is the direction of the freezing cold
Either way.
mountains not north?
This is. That is the path you will follow if you're taking the road.
It's not important.
Yeah,
In the
it's
snowy area,
semantics
we
at
were
that
told.
point.
Right, regardless. It's not here, it's somewhere else.
It is that direction.
The piece of bread.
Oh, see Bippity's here.
Who?
Bippity.
You know.
New person! New person! New person! New person!
It is quite surprising.
My name is Miko, but you could call me Toffee.
Hello, Miko.
Hello
Welcome,
again,
Toffee.
Toffee.
My name is Bibbidus Bobbidus Waldus Caldus the First, but you can call me Bibbidi.
When we are all going to sleep, he went to like the garden thing, and he dug himself into it, and then he poofed away.
He did that to where?
Where was the second town we went after Ramona? The one that you guys met us at?
Right, okay. Sure.
He did it there.
Why are you crouching?
So he's a. What
She's
is he?
debating what on you should.
I don't know.
I believe he's a fae
Bold.
of some kind. I'm not
Bold.
certain exactly
Charlie
what.
tried to eat my horns once.
Probably.
He's old.
Quite literally nothing out there, really.
Yep. Well, with an occupying force and low supplies here, I'm not surprised that the hunting grounds are nearly depleted.
Yeah. My hand is getting a little,
It's kind of at least
tired.
a rabbit or something.
What do we do with that?
Greetings, brother.
Well, you have free will.
I heard
Have
you
any
had
of
set
you
off with the others to
Um,
hunt.
There goes.
Oh.
eat that mushroom on your head?
We did. Unfortunately, we found
There's
nothing.
still like most of it in there at least.
That is unfortunate. Our own
there's a lot
hunter
on my
was
shoes,
only
though.
able to find small game, rabbits, and
Don't
such.
worry, it's very edible. That's always it's
Even
my
then, we
lunch.
found none.
He's done mushrooms.
There's like mushrooms over there. I saw like 2 of them.
But lucky dust you have not encountered
Never-ending mug of ale.
lurking the woods.
You would at
Hey,
least
old
not
man!
made entirely of adamantite.
Which
Hey,
one?
Toffee.
Morphade or some
Yeah, there's a couple of
pure
men
ice
here.
spirits in the woods and some bandit.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello there, Bippity.
Hello, friend. I've been told there are mushrooms down this way, and I must investigate immediately.
Oh, we didn't see none. Alright. I wish you luck.
Point.
Oh, she'll bring you there. Exercise safe.
You know so?
I'll do my best.
Just a brief mention of it. Something I found. Curious
Man
to learn
didn't
more.
speak much of the process, so I don't know.
And it seems like an old deity from long ago. I've been trying to learn more about religions since I never had the chance to study.
I believe you may be on the right or on the wrong mic.
Difficulty with a lot of older or occasionally
Highly pointed.
existing deities or existing.
So 2 things.
Yeah, what's up?
contemporary deities under the
I'm
similar
out by
name or
the
perhaps a
ruined
combination of
church
there's a lot of
area.
movies
Is
at
there
the time.
anything
I can
there?
look and see perhaps there's records of it under
Oh, the ruined area by the snowy mountains. So from what it looks like, it doesn't seem like there's anything like of note or of value. You can see that it is very clearly, or was, a cathedral of some kind. There's pews and there's a book stand and things like that. But generally, it's just very overgrown.
Yeah, so that comes to my second point. I'm going to talk to the plants.
You are going to talk to the plants. Okay.
Basically, he's going to be asking them if they've seen the bandits or felt them recently.
So the plants are going to tell you that yes, they have felt them recently. They have heard them recently. They have not seen them, but they know of their presence.
Okay. How close are they to the town, and have they said anything about the artifact and or ether bane of some kind?
They have not heard of anything about the artifact. Here, give me 1 second. I need to roll for something.
Okay.
There has been very brief mention of Aetherbane, but none of the information that they can give you would be very helpful, just that they have heard the name in passing. These bandits, they have been around very, very recently.
Alright. I think that's all I needed to know, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Maybe I'll make something nice for the younger folk to enjoy. It's not fair I keep it all to myself, after all. Right then. You're young and spry.
I suppose the easiest thing to leverage is the local law
I think I'll pass on this one. I did what I can to help in some degrees, but now I'll leave it to the...
But not something come down there and speak with
you or any of you can negotiate. And
quick to axe it out.
Burden.
Really?
Well,
How much
city of
do you
Struce
need
didn't
it?
seem to have issues with it. Or at least I never encountered it.
Well, I've been zoned out quite a bit. What are you... I don't know where that is.
The capital section.
Hello there, my lord. Enjoying the view?
It is alright, I suppose.
When was the last time you ate? Other than the spider about 20 minutes ago.
Spider.
A spider?
I'm sure whatever guild sends out all of those requests for the adventurers definitely doesn't cut off a little too much from the top.
And then I had a
No,
mushroom,
ridiculous.
And then I had a mushroom.
Would the guildmaster ever, like, you know, have
Maybe
house of his little cocoon?
keen to see what Sprout was up to.
Just letting you guys know, if you're interested in playing bandits, we'll do that in about 20 minutes.
Fishing rods.
What to think about?
Nah, I don't carry loads of meals on me, just the odd knick-knack here and there. Get old.
That is big.
Thank you. I use it to calm
Comically so.
stressful situations. I would.
Yeah, what? Yeah, there was a.
They're not an incidental threat. They're an
Yes,
existential
yeah,
one.
I heard that there was a hunting party.
Their presence, their existence is the threat. And we know, for example, they have already stolen this relic once. for personal
Now
benefit.
it's on to fishing.
They have already deprived the surrounding countryside. What safeguards can you put in place through negotiation that will prevent them from simply taking it again the moment the Kalypsia
We
takes
do
off?
not have a one-directional
This town cannot protect it. Ramona could not protect it.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Still.
Yes.
What would you do instead? How will you negotiate for its safekeeping?
Just check on one of...
We have people in the Kalypsia
houses
who are
at least, I
researching
think.
production of the medicine from I've learned and wish to distribute it.
Of course.
And could guarantee that they would get medicine.
It's not... They already have a guarantee of the medicine.
Where would you like us to be for the bandits?
When you're out of character, feel free to just respawn.
Yeah, I've already done that.
We're not gonna start for another like 20 minutes.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I don't know if that came through when I jumped in.
No, it's all good because I was talking with the NRO and I like heard bandits like in a bit or something. I didn't hear it specifically, but yeah, got it. It's all good.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good. But yeah, we'll check back in 20 minutes then.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Food, shelter, things of that like. We could use the money for that.
Perhaps. Do you think it likely then that the majority of these bandits are pursuing this lifestyle choice because they want to better their station?
I'd assume such.
And you think you can offer them that? You think that you can offer them coin enough?
Perhaps. If it doesn't
And you
work,
can
it
offer them
doesn't work, but I
guarantees
can
that
at
when they
least say
enter
that I
the-
tried.
The bad conversation has been making rounds around the cast.
It's an important one to have.
It's better to try than fail and fix your mistake than not
It's
try
not something
at
I
all.
really thought about before. I'd imagine people thought this was a very
And if the
black and
cost
white
is lives?
situation, but a lot of us seem very keen to help them, despite all we've heard they've done.
To negotiate, you open yourself to them.
Maybe they have not departed yet.
It's very
No,
interesting.
seems that
I think it's telling
they
if
have
people
left.
would agree.
It was
You must
a
give up at least one of your advantages.
beast-keen woman with two swords on her back.
Nice glad that
I believe she took along one
Immediately
other.
after their first encounter with that one bandit,
I don't mean to dissuade you
well,
because I am convinced of my correctness. I hope to be convinced of the opposite.
Is there something I haven't been told?
I suppose I can.
But it seems to me that an existential death,
See if I can
an
catch up with them.
existential
well, you know, after
threat,
one
rather, must be solved by an existential solution.
We had
which in
talked
this
about it
case
for
is,
some time.
unfortunately, death.
Well,
As a local, that
The
would
loss
be
of
a bit
life is
embarrassing
regrettable.
to find to try and figure out the way to the ancient.
Oh.
In terms of equipment mainly and business.
Yes.
Yeah, because I can use magic, so I'll probably come to you at some point.
Absolutely. You want a sword that is sheathed in flames if you want.
Wow.
They are already
You find some
threatened by the
energetic
noose.
people, don't you?
But that
Yes,
threat
for better, for
has
worse.
not become prominent to them and has not hit their doorstep.
In this case,
It's easy to say
I mean,
that
partially the reason they
threat
were
is
doing
there,
this is
but
because they couldn't get any cure.
assume these bandits see each other as family.
Alternative. I wish you luck.
But maybe I'm
Why?
just looking too much into what I don't know.
The talk, Neo.
Gio, can we
to
talk?
see other people's perspectives on these things.
Oh, of course. Right.
Whether I agree or not.
Sorry to cut the conversation short.
Of course. Enjoy your secondary bandit conversation. What would be primary in this case?
It's primary.
Was that productive?
Is something the matter though?
I just wanted to ask about if you've reached out to Struce at all.
See if there's anything we can do for the bandits to make this, go a little easier. I don't think they believe anything that the capital or anybody would help them, but
Admittedly, I haven't quite reached out yet. My connections with Struce, while they are a little the people I know, I don't exactly speak with much anymore at this point.
When I
promised, I hadn't really thought about it.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You had the whole extendy stick thing, and all magic
Sick
sparkled.
animals and take some of their bones, was it?
I have to
Compassion.
lead with the
That's
illegal
something
part
like
in
that.
case anyone's listening.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. Fair.
I don't think anyone else.
It's me. I'm listening.
There's two people listening. No, I meant. Yeah, sure.
One day we'll need my assistance. I realize that the service subconsciously following you.
List reasons as well.
Yes, I have a leader-like quality to myself.
I find that
people
if both
follow
of
me.
these things are the case, it's a wise course of action.
I'm a different color. Your eyes are just weird.
However, I think it's relatively naive to assume that a non-violent solution is in any way productive. I've not yet been convinced that I am wrong in this matter, but I may yet be.
Right. At least, unless things change, because, well, could. But, it was mainly just to try and make sure the bandits didn't lose their source of medicine. I'm not sure if Blackburn ends in Keshian, or from asking the locals, they don't know if it goes further north or not. So,
She is at least significantly more convinced
Mm.
than I am.
I did not do that.
Such an outcome is feasible.
Oh,
I think the
he's gone.
viability is zero.
Hello. Well, yeah, that's definitely enchantable.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I should think murder.
Would scare away some. But with them not throwing it, it allowed them to have more control. I am sure that he used some sort of water magic to ensure that, but
Indeed.
I just want to temper some expectations.
The first of his kind and potentially the last.
Yeah. And he's not a ghost, because I tasted him and he tastes weird.
You taste like gloves.
Would like to imagine that
One
he is
down
a
for
reasonable
trouble,
enough person
if you
to have
must
at least
say.
considered my words. I'm not sure that.
Smile!
No trouble is where one has all that fun.
Too well in the fight anymore.
I just need to get on.
Unless they like maybe mama you. Maybe that's what I should for.
If that's what you use the mithril for.
No.
What can your ring do?
Oh, it enhances my body, gives it strength and stamina.
Smile again simply as easy as a little 1, 2, and a 3.
Oh,
I think we have some pretty good people.
The Castofos seems very capable. I wouldn't doubt any of you. Just be smart, is all I ask. Not that you were going to go and do anything dumb, just, just restating my concerns.
True. And imagine you're jumping down on a nice slab of meat.
Probably not bandit, highwayman.
Hello, Rognus. Okay. 4 minutes. Then we'll grab people. Find a good spot to spawn them. Could probably spawn them somewhere over here.
people over here.
I heard mention of Gideon, that insane man. Oh, we're actually talking about. Oh, you were there that.
Yes, he's insane. Something that.
You look at fucking.
Relatively bad at magic, so equipment mainly.
When you understand the rune, when you learn the rune, you are not simply learning how to draw it. You are learning what it means intrinsically in reality.
He's falling off the wall and then the wind knocks his glasses off. Like you have to hold on fucking tight.
That would be funny, but very sad.
No.
Well, more stuff randomly appearing in my peripheral.
Boo.
You scared of bread?
I'm not.
This is yours, by the way. You left it behind.
No, it's a rock.
So soggy and stale. That's why.
Okay, we are going to start gathering for bandits, if you're interested.
Roger.
The fucking mask.
Are we doing bandit?
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Yes.
That's me.
Let's see.
Alright.
Okay. Let me go through some stuff quick. Okay. So just a couple of notes that I was thinking of when I was DMing. If they end up speaking with you instead of going straight murder hobo and killing you, because that's a potential,
yeah,
and they attempt to pry any information out of you, or they suggest like, we want to come talk to your people, you can mention the leader. The leader's name is Aluin, which is very similar to the plant Alu. So you can mention him.
Yeah.
You could probably also mention that it would be wise for you two to go and let them know, because they have scouts on the path. and if they don't know who they are, they will attack. But that's only if they get to that point. It would essentially just be a way to dismiss you guys from playing the bandits, being like, we need to go back so we can let them know not to kill anyone that comes up here.
Yeah.
But it's just an idea, just a way to, you know.
Yeah, I'd say we could do that.
They could definitely pry information out of you. Like, you could eventually tell them that you work for Aetherbane, and you could tell them that you have the artifact. But yeah, what's up?
Is Aetherbane like a thing that we know what they are and stuff?
Yes, so you are aware that Aetherbane is an Aowen faction. It is an Aowen organization, but it is secretive. So they can pry that information out of you too. It would probably be very hard for them to get that information, but they could. They could if you feel it makes sense and is right.
Yeah, I got the doc open up right now, just skimming it a little bit, but if it comes to that, I'll probably just try and read it while RPing.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I can
So
get it out.
bullet points, Alu, Aetherbane, and
Alwyn.
what's the country? Alu.
Country.
Alwyn.
Yeah, Aowen. Aowen is
Alwyn.
the area that Aetherbane is from.
Just going to read the doc really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure.
I'm going to quickly move to you guys to your own call.
Gotcha.
Do either of you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns?
Not for me, I don't think.
Okay.
Right now, not anything, but I expect they will ask some weird questions.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'll be in your
Actually,
heads, so...
Have bandits taken...
Yeah.
Have bandits taken any people from Arvendon?
No, they
Yes. They haven't.
No.
have... They haven't, like, kidnapped anyone. I assume that's what you mean.
They haven't kidnapped anyone.
But they just killed some people.
Yeah, they have hurt some people in the past,
Yeah.
but since the agreement, things have been okay. I mean, not great, because you're still burning down their buildings if they don't cooperate, but, you know, they haven't hurt anyone else.
Still taking shit from them.
Yeah. Yeah, but they haven't kidnapped anyone.
Yeah.
Alright, so they are currently not very evil. Just
They're just
selfish
thieves.
evil, kind of.
Yeah. They're working for
Yeah.
money, pretty much.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like, one of them was literally, like, I think it was, I can't remember his name, but it's Kashi's character, and he was, like, asking, like, oh, like, have they been coming, like, in a pattern of days or something, and I was like, yeah, we don't know. They just come when they come and please at this point. We can't fucking tell at this point.
Random. Good answer, yeah.
I was asked that as well, like, when was the last time they come over? And I was like, let me deflect that question. So anyways, when they come over, they steal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're frequent. Well, more frequent than they should be. But sometimes it's
frequent, yeah. It's just whenever the fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Whenever they need something, whenever they need to steal more food or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah.
Okay. With that in mind, are there any more questions before we go down? We still need to get to our spot, so we'll have time to talk, but...
I should be all good, and yeah, if we need anything, then you'll be in our heads. Disable the dagger right now.
Your flying dagger. Hi, Juggy.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah, just don't have any weapons or anything.
If you're not playing your character and you would like help to help, that would be fine.
Yeah, I got you. I'll just follow your leader.
Juggy, have you read any of the stuff in the supporting cast chat?
About the bandits, right? Only a little bit. I know that they can't do magic either because they didn't do either because they didn't learn it or because they just weren't allowed to. I believe I didn't go too much into it. Only at the bare minimum.
Yeah, you can choose whether or not they just didn't learn it or because they're following our ideology. Because those are the people that don't like magic.
Gotcha.
I have cloning turned on if you wanna grab the model. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So I guess as just like a brief run through. In the document there's a couple of pinpoints, bullet points, that are the things that you are mostly going to be aware of. You guys stole the artifact by order of Aetherbane, but you are stealing the medicine because you were worried about getting Blackburn yourself. So that has not been an order, and neither has like stealing anything else. You were just ordered to terrorize these towns and steal the artifact, and so far you're doing that, and you're being paid, and it's good. So far they're following through with their promises.
Gotcha. Ooh, I'm turning my feet on 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. Let's see.
Ooh.
Hey, what's your name?
Alright, I'm good.
Good question. I'm pretty sure I already used Brandon, so I'm just trying to fucking think.
I'm going to be Henry. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Okay, I got a good running bit. Since there's 3 of us. Name starting with H.
Wild.
Cause like, there's Henry there. Hank is another one. What's another?
Hugo.
Hubert. Hugo. That's better. That's better. That's better. I'll be Hank.
Hugo, Henry, Hank.
The 3 H's.
Yeah, there we go.
Trying to think what I missed out on telling you when I was briefing them. Oh, if they can.
Aetherbane.
Yeah. So, Aetherbane is an Owen organization. It's secretive. You work for them. Those are your bosses, but they're kind of like your bosses. But you do have a leader in your bandit group who is named Aluwen.
Are you guys also on the call, by any chance?
Yes, we are in DM call
Like
2.
an NPC call. Ah, there it is.
I'll be
All right,
with
I'm
you
in.
guys through the entire thing, so if you have questions, I'll be in the call. You are not there to initiate combat, but if they initiate combat, you can defend yourself. Of course, but you're not gonna initiate it. You are there because you saw the Kalypsia flying overhead when you were in the area, and you're like, what is that? That's weird. And you went to go check it out. So that's why you're here. The goal is for some of them to catch you. They don't have to catch all of you, but they can catch 1 or 2 or whatever, all of you, it doesn't really matter. So that they can try to be friendly or get on your side or whatever, get information, whatever they want to do.
Well, like, are we sneaking around, or are we just literally just walking and going, what is this
No,
location?
no, you're sneaking. You're sneaking because you don't know who any of these people are, and you don't know what that big boat was. Like, you know it was the Kalypsia, but you're like, whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoop. What the? Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's all. Do you have any questions?
I believe we should be okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. We can go invisible. And
yep.
I would recommend having nameplates on or something.
Character thing on this.
I got it. No worries.
And just follow me the best that you can with my nameplate. We are going to spawn at Southern Road, which is this lower one. I'm gonna spawn you guys somewhere between these trees. There are players relatively close by to in this direction that I'm running in. Yeah, you'll start here and you'll kind of just start following this path, try to be as sneaky as you can. And someone will probably see you.
All right.
Okay.
So, Henry, Hugo, and
Hank.
Henry, Hugo, Hank. All right.
That's Henry, right?
Hank.
I'm Henry.
Hank. Henry.
All right. I think we should check out whatever that was. You think Kashane is sending people to deal with us? I hope not. We haven't been doing anything with them.
Well, that's a big ship for a small group.
Oh, why not?
No matter. Let's check what the people. Let's check what the people look like. Maybe we can
fine.
get something from
Why
them.
is your knife out?
I am prepared for anything.
Yeah, but you could fall, just, and that's about it. No more you.
Pretty sure
If that was going to happen, I don't think any of us will be alive at this point.
Maybe just not our time yet.
The gang.
That's just how it is for everyone.
Hasn't happened so far.
Exactly.
Yeah, it takes one time for you to just go, and that's about it.
Crouch down. They might be somewhere around here. They might be near the city, the town. What was it called?
Arvendon.
The one where they tried to fight back.
We've been fucking stealing from them for like God knows how long now. You've forgotten the name already. Again, I guess it's...
Those are heads, right?
Pay attention to that stuff.
Did you say heads?
I don't know. Maybe those are hands, or I'm hallucinating. I haven't had anything to drink in a while.
You should maybe fix that.
Do you have anything to drink so I can fix that?
I don't know. Okay,
you don't know.
Shush.
Notice something?
There's someone over there.
Come on.
Yeah, there's someone over there.
Let's go around. Or actually, no, we shouldn't do anything with them. We're just checking things out. Let's get closer to the town. Go around. Go around. I'll keep an eye on them.
Yeah, I'll see if I want to get a bit lower than that. So as we've been doing this quietly, right?
Quiet so far.
There's a building up ahead. Think anyone's in there?
Alright. People.
Elijah.
Just letting you guys know you have been spotted.
Let's go.
Shit.
Away from them.
Come out, we've seen you.
Are they going towards us?
Not sure.
Clear.
I don't see any of them yet. First door. Oh, fuck, one of them's coming. Yep, no, one of them's coming. Shit. Ugh. Keep moving? Okay, alright, we're still moving. Okay, alright then.
Do we have to run? It's just one guy.
What?
I don't know. Did you fucking fall?
No, I didn't fall.
Oh,
there's grass. I lay in the grass, you idiots.
Shit. Oh. If they come over here, do not try to stab immediately. Do not any more.
Fine. I'm going to peek. Still around. Hold on. I've got an idea.
Yeah.
I kinda do too. If it gets close, we all play dead and then get as close as possible. And we grab them. Hmm?
I mean... Alright.
Either they'll think we're dead and leave us alone, or they'll get to the close and we got the advantage.
What's your plan, Henry?
Hello. Yes.
So we're finally.
They were
Certainly.
playing pretend. They were hiding before behind trees and had been actively moving.
Oh well, that's
Do not
curious.
trust them.
Well, I
Boys,
think
get up.
you'll find that I want you to at least die, maybe? I mean, I don't really want to do this, because it's not in my...
Hold on. Wait a second.
But...
Go on. Hold on.
Okay. You just lay down your weapons and lay on the floor if you want to live. It's up to you, really.
First. You're always right first.
That's
well,
we're planning to let you go.
Hold on.
He drew his weapon first on me, buddy.
Yours already out.
Yeah, sure, and then he slashed at me. Anyway, I'm not here to discuss things. All right. I mean, I don't really...
Hold on. Stay right there. Don't move.
I mean...
God damn it.
Yes, he drew his weapon because he saw yours is drawn, but you swung.
You really don't want to come near me. All right.
Lower your weapon. You don't have to do this.
You're really annoying, aren't
Just
you?
put them down on the ground. You'll be arrested.
Chuggy, if you want to try and disengage and run off.
Put down your weapons, both.
Fly.
Run.
There are more.
Oh, there's okay, come on.
Sorry, buddy. I'm falling on you.
If you stop
I'm
now,
gonna
I won't
need
stab
you.
Maybe.
What the fuck? I am so inside.
Rognus, if you keep running
Just drop
backwards,
your
you would
weapons and you live.
Oh, shit. For clever.
Stay down. Hit me from behind.
Damn it. Listen. Fuck, I'm bleeding. What the fuck is this? Cross guard.
Oh, that'll hurt. It'll hurt for a while. Might never heal afterwards.
Now get on the floor.
Okay, alright. Fucking...
There you go, buddy. Don't worry about, keeping the pose. I understand it might be uncomfortable. But I'm gonna raise you up now. Don't worry, I can put them in front of you if that would be better for you.
Might be okay here, I don't know.
Yeah, alright. I'll really tie them in front of you so that it's easier. And now... let's start walking you back.
Alright, you guys are doing great. Chuggy, I'm glad you're staying hidden.
Fucking On the army crawl.
Sorry to bother. I assume the guy that was laying down in the field was hiding.
Yes.
Okay, because I was not sure, because at certain distance the grass disappeared.
Yes, he was hidden in the grass.
Okay, good.
How would you like me to proceed, God?
So, Chuggy, I want you to run towards this tower over here. And you're just gonna try to get a view on anything that you see going on over there. Whenever you think your bandit would, Chuggy, feel free to try to make it to the farms, which are right in front of you. Although I think you may or may not have just been spotted, so it might not matter.
Yeah, they're currently on their way.
Yep, that's okay.
Oh.
Drop your weapon.
Oh, that's a GM. Okay. What?
Face the wall.
Alright, easy. Hmm?
Face the wall. I was told one of your group shot somebody with magic.
One of our group. What?
Yes.
I think you got the wrong
You
people,
and,
lady.
Either way, you attacked two of our people.
Attacked? You guys came at us with weapons first.
From what I understand, the small elf was attacked by your people.
Small elf? What small elf?
It wasn't until she got attacked that people came out after you.
We came here because we were curious, is all. And then you guys came at us with weapons. What's wrong with us defending ourselves?
There's nothing wrong with that if that's what happened, but I'm giving a different story from different people.
Were they dressed like me or someone else?
Two people like you. They were brought into town. One's being treated for injuries.
What did they tell you? Exactly.
What I understand that one of our people was attacked. People went out to see who did it, and they found you. Presumably the ones who attacked. But one of them says that they were shot with magic, and all of you have said that you don't use magic.
Yeah, you got the wrong people. It's a misunderstanding.
You're from the group up in the mountains, correct?
Perhaps.
One of your men was sent ahead, told that people were coming to talk to them. Somebody who was stationed over in Fiera, in the woods.
You do know of this man.
Yeah, what about him?
We're the group that's supposed to come talk to you tomorrow.
Ah. Well, he knows the misunderstanding then, right? And no need to try to stab me in the back.
It's simply for my own safety. I don't plan to hurt you if you don't give a reason to.
Like I said before, we simply were curious because we saw a ship flying ahead. And then one of them approached with a spear out, so we got scared and we drew our weapons back.
I see. Well then, I should bring you into town so that you can explain what happened.
Yeah, but how do I know I won't go there and you won't try to stab me? The rest of you guys seem a bit on edge.
I have no desire to hurt or kill anyone who doesn't deserve it.
This man's still bleeding, by the way. We really need...
Unlikely that they were truly injured.
Otherwise
they would have come out.
I don't know who does.
Oh, Holly doesn't have it?
Ori does not have it.
It's a yes or no question.
Celeste, you would have been executed.
Kind of? I hit this man with a spell and thinking that we had a divine healer nearby, and he will not heal unless it's divinely healed, so I may have done a little oopsie.
I hit him square in the chest.
Get a weapon out.
I mean,
Self-defense.
Okay, true. It's true at least.
We can make it painless.
I missed 2 bandits.
I don't want to go out.
Is that true? Are you a slaver boy?
I know.
He's a noble.
I am not. Yes, but I didn't use slaves. Yes, my father did, but I did not.
Well, if you don't need any
Hello, Neva.
for the pain, do you need anything else?
Hi, I'm going to, Holly's going to try to just, output a bunch of, light and, soul magic and hope that something happens.
What are you outputting it on? Like, what's the situation?
This guy that got cursed by Otar's thing, so he can't heal unless it's divine magic.
I see. For your healing spell, have you been rolling for it?
I have, and right now I have a 15.
Okay. So here, let me do this. The healing, it's not going to work.
Okay.
But with with using your soul and light magic, that mana, you will be able to stave off the effects of his blade, I assume is what he hit them with. And it will be okay. It won't be healed, but, you know.
Yeah, okay, so is it only staved off so long as I'm applying it, or...?
It will stop it from like getting any worse, but it's not gonna heal.
Okay. Thank you. I love experimenting.
All the Kalypsia acknowledge laws and the criminal element on the ship.
Character. What's that?
Law is legally allowed aboard the ship. They are residents. I've heard nothing but insistent instigation from you.
Honestly, with my head going as it is, I'm going to go back to
I did nothing wrong.
Bad but no hunt.
Be careful of
They're
people
bad
in
but
the
no
woods.
hunt.
I wasn't trying to take her off the ship.
She's not helpless.
I wasn't trying to take her off the ship. I didn't say that she needed to leave the ship. I didn't say that she couldn't eventually get her gauntlets off. I merely said that she needed to be proved that she was good. I didn't tell me that she should. Had you blood first? I didn't strike first.
I have Cedros watching him.
Yeah.
Come on then. Quicker pace, if possible.
I'm moving.
Or I'll bite your ankle.
With you lots. I'm moving as fast as I can, but you lots seem very jumpy. So I'll take things at a slower pace. As soon as we showed up, you immediately pointed blades at us. We have good reason to be jumpy.
Are you
Well, we've good reason to jump as well. Oh, rumors are bandits. You happen to look the part.
Just because you look a certain way doesn't mean we are a certain way.
If we can get up there, we can keep an eye
I would know that myself. However, more than a coincidence, I think.
We did not strike. I will admit, Henry had his... I was mostly just with being prepared so far for anything.
This man might die if we don't
Spotted,
get
I
divine healing. I don't know how much that helps, but
Ehka has divine healing.
If he gets spotted, I suppose.
You
That
could
man over
bring
there,
him on
he-
board the
that
ship
one.
with an escort.
Not the one in the white robes.
I mean, the spell I used
was
literally
approach us.
Do you know how many stops healing naturally.
every single one.
I will admit, even though it wasn't my
No,
idea, it was mostly
Ehka's the only one
Henry's.
I know of that can perform
pretending to
divine
be
healing.
dead or injured.
Yes. Should we
And
just kill
I
and
don't
everybody
know
who
where
possibly
now,
might
but the
do something? Law has done nothing
black
to prove they are completely
I can't
passive.
remember.
And
What's
as
that
I
called? The name?
said, I wasn't
With
saying
all
that
the
she should grow
wings.
up. I wasn't going to flirt.
all
I
the
wasn't going
black
to stab
wings.
her.
Yeah.
If she acted
And,
out, I would have.
he flew in immediately
You said that the
with his
one
spear and
attacked
then
you
began
was the
attacking.
female that used mana, correct?
And then at that point, we had to just take out our weapons.
The
I
one
will
that
admit
attacked
that
you. You
that's
mentioned a
the
woman
threat
who
that
shot
that
you
man over there
with
was
magic,
saying to
correct?
Mia, yes,
but
Mia
also
told me
can
with
to help
magic. It
him,
was Mia who
but
stabbed me
he
and
is
told me with
currently
magic multiple
dying.
times.
Fine and all that.
Yeah, that was highly unnecessary. If he ends up succumbing to his injuries, what are you planning on doing to compensate?
I thought that came from him.
Taking care of his burial?
That he did some
Sending you with him?
So let's do more than that.
Injured by it. That was not for me. because
Perhaps
I
let's
didn't-
not draw any more
I can
weapons
tell you
without
for sure
just
that
reason.
None of us
Until we
understood.
can, in fact, confirm whether they're the ones.
Right.
I told her that we could spar.
Okay.
I wasn't actually. I wasn't going to.
Telling someone that you want to fight them?
I know we love our pointy sticks.
You said one of your mates get hit with some sort of
here to interview the
spell, right?
Both of you follow me.
One of wasn't our doing. Magic's not really our thing.
Does he have authority to say so?
Yes.
Are we just going to
authority as
follow
a
him?
Are you gonna ask questions or
He
just
has
gonna
the
stare at
authority
me?
as a person to make a request.
No.
Does that matter?
Ask him the questions.
King or
Sorry, I wanted to
Hi.
move us in certain character.
That's
What's up?
fine. Hi, Alpha's making a run to the Kalypsia to grab Ehka because we apparently need a divine healer to fix the injury that Otar gave one of the bandits with his sword. And Ehka's the only one I know that has divine healing. So if you wouldn't mind. It's either that or we can send him on board the Kalypsia and you can stay out of character.
I would send him on board for now because I'm the only DM available currently, and I'm not going to play Ehka until it's closer to the end of session.
I see.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just say that I took a run out and we're gonna send him on board. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Before we could say anything, we immediately said lay down your weapons. You're like, why should we when you have a spear pointed at us?
Are you then affiliated with any bandit camps?
No, he'll definitely admit to that.
Perhaps.
Well, if he's innocent, he'll admit it.
Holy shit, they just did.
Life
They just
of
admitted
adventure
to
is
it.
not a life without
Just
regret.
admitted to
Ethan.
being a bandit.
Remember that part?
There we are.
Nice. So much for you sworn to secrecy then, huh, Hugo?
Yeah, Hugo,
Fucking
you
go
fucked
on.
up, Hugo.
That's
Go
so,
on.
Hugo.
You already fucking say it. Go said it.
Wow,
It's fine.
Really fucked up,
You
Hugo.
won't be popular among your friends anymore, Hugo.
We almost started to believe you, Hugo.
Hugo's not gonna get invited to any more parties.
I think he's dying.
Hey, you. Come on. Let's get you set up.
To give you the night watch from now on, Hugo, you're done for.
Shut up.
Where are you?
Nothing but the strange duty, Hugo.
Do you have a divine healer back at your school? Clean the shit at Hugo, and it's gonna be you.
No, none.
You see, that is his. It has been.
It is
Oh,
either.
what's the guy that came here to meet? What's his name again?
Shit. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
So should I just say bandit leader or?
He was not the
person
bandit
that they
leader.
came looking for?
He was in Fiera at one point. He was part of a party in Fiera. I don't know his name though.
You're trying to see the best way to describe him to them so they know that that's who they came here to meet.
Here, give me. Here, I have an idea. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Who's being taken to the Kalypsia right now? Just.
If you guys think you're successful in interrogating them. Maybe.
Why? Why? That doesn't make me a bad person.
Yes, it does.
And that doesn't give you a reason to take me prisoner. Who gives you the authority to do that?
See, that's the thing. Legality is a matter of power, not justice. So, if you're going to take your back.
Are you perhaps aware if there is a holding cell somewhere?
Like all of it.
He's being all ornery about it because he doesn't want to be tied up.
Do you know we're going to keep?
Why do we need to be tied up? But you attacked us first.
If you're bandits.
So?
She's going to ask.
Either you tie him up or... Why would you do that? Then they'll be ready for, you know... They already know we're coming. We told them.
I really hope we don't plan on actually keeping them. It's less of a hassle knowing that they have no real affiliation anywhere. Still,
And to be honest, we don't know if that other one's gonna make it.
there's plenty of food and that's still.
Yeah, so you want to make things way worse by taking us prisoner. Genius right here.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think taking prisoners is gonna help anything.
Keen mind is as quick as a sharp sword. Train buff.
Do you have any... Aren't you doing like a whole like parlay thing?
Chucky, regarding the bandit, I believe his skin was very pale and he had golden eyes.
Sure, it is an actual conversation if they care at all for these two. Rather than...
Say that again, you're kind of low. You said he had pale skin and golden what?
Golden eyes. He wore an outfit just like yours.
Hmm.
The third one's not dead yet.
We're not going there to be enemies. We're going there to talk. We don't need leverage.
Exactly. And having them
Hang on.
to like hand over
This is a bad idea.
leverage.
Hold on. I believe you lot came here to meet a fellow with pale skin, golden eyes, right?
I don't remember. It's been a while. Helped him back in down south in some woods north of Ramona.
Yeah. We normally roll with that one.
All right. We're letting them go.
No.
Why not?
I mean, are you an authority on the matter? It's more like
Are you an
group
authority?
consensus. No. But I don't want to let them go, so I'll keep them.
Why?
You're not keeping anybody.
Well,
give me 3 good reasons why.
Leverage, good talking point, excellent reason for us not to be attacked when we drag you back.
And you ran it out.
Figuring out what's up with the bandits, who seem to be a unrelated third party to this. Just wrong place, wrong time to be a bandit, I guess.
Broke up the fight.
Fair enough, actually.
We're not going to be their enemies and result in a conflict no matter what. We're going to go and talk to them like
a little
people.
too late for that. They did just see us all attack them. It's not really something you forgive.
So the plan is to double down.
Yeah, and maybe try to repair the situation instead of making it worse.
Exactly.
Repair
You
by
can help
talking,
repair the
by giving them
situation by bringing them back.
Yeah, as hostages.
Taking them back.
Good look right there.
Exactly.
Well, see, a
Otherwise
hostage...
they'll attack you on sight.
Yes, we want to stop the attack on site. Therefore, we come with you to help force the start of the conversation, and then we can just kick you over to them, and then the conversation gets to start with whoever the fuck is in charge.
It still won't look good on your part.
So...
I don't think you
my
understand
guy
how
was
this thing
taken
usually
to
works.
Ehka for healing.
Not a good idea.
Yeah. So what's probably going to end up happening is that bandit's going to stay there, and then we'll be dismissed out of session. So you are free to return to your character.
I gotta turn you up. I couldn't hear any of that. 1 second.
Seems like something he might do, though.
One thing that they kind
Here
of
we go. Say it
expected
again.
my
Okay.
guy... Nah, it's fine. I'm just letting them know that my guy was sent to the ship.
Hmm.
And they... Toka kind of said that they expect him to come back to answer questions or
okay.
something like that.
Come back to the ship or come back to the town?
The town.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about it from me.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna move up and drag you up real quick.
Yep.
I still don't think we'll have him return, at least not in the session. Just because we don't have guards to escort him back. Not unless the other two dropped out and very briefly played a guard aboard the ship. For now, I would just return to your character. Whichever one.
I'll be the orc guy.
Okay. Thank you for helping out.
Oh, yes, there is. There is an open flame, yes.
There's a brazier.
Because, you know,
Whereas,
bandits attack regular
we
people,
want to bring them
right?
with us.
You
So
can't
they
say that for
one,
every single bandit.
Be a good negotiating leverage.
You're the kind of bandit that
Eventually
only
getting some
ever
stuff back
attacks
and
nobility?
talking.
creating peace between the bandits.
Never take
I'd
food.
assume it would be
If I said yes or no, you don't want them lying to you, so why does it matter?
If we just send them back,
They
this
are
guy's gonna
aware
say,
that
we
the
gotta attack
definition
with
of
them.
bandit
Them
means
murderers
you
will
work
help
outside the
them
law,
saying,
right?
though, I don't think they
That you are a
Well,
robber
no,
or an outlaw.
to an extent.
Like that is the definition.
That's
of
not
bandit.
what's gonna happen.
They know the person
could be.
that we help.
It literally could be.
You are, yes.
You don't
have
know
to
that.
define yourself as
We bring them
criminals.
back
You
as
don't know
hostages
these
and give
people.
them back, then the bandits will attack us because then they'll have them back
The
and we'll
bandits
be
are
enemies to them
outlaws
because
by
we didn't
definition.
try to
All
make them
robbers, one of the
allies.
two. You have confessed that you are a criminal.
You're creating
Right.
worse relations by taking them as hostages.
How do you know I'm not taking from the rich and giving to
It is.
the poor?
It is.
How do you know
like,
I had no choice to choose this lifestyle?
Just don't do anything that would stop
You're
us.
still
It is a
stealing.
show
It's
of
still
good
the law.
faith. To hand over
Yeah, sending them
hostages.
back is a show
Sure,
of good
it is
faith.
law, but it doesn't
Treating
mean
them
the
and
law is
making them
correct.
hostages isn't good faith. You're
Just because
using
it's the
them.
law doesn't mean it's right.
I do not think that another.
Using them isn't good faith.
With you, my friend.
Sounds like an awful lot of talk
It
from
is
someone that's
better
committed
face
some
than
very
just a
bad
shame.
acts and
Because
wants to
those
like
two
cope with it.
already scare me.
You don't know if it
And
made bad
especially
acts. You don't
the
know
other.
me. Nor
I
do I
don't know
know
what kind
you.
of sword he had when he was
Admitted to being a
Jerusalem.
bandit. Just saying.
Is that one you
Discussing
get
the,
full
you know,
silence
the
over there?
definition of bandit means they work
Yes,
outside
that
the
over
law.
there.
They are
One who
outlaws.
commits
There was another
bandit
one of
trade.
us. I think it was Henry. He got taken to.
And Uganda, the circumstances, you
we're
know,
getting
ignoring
nowhere in
you
this
still
conversation.
commit crimes.
Kalypsia. Got
Yes,
taken
you're
up
trying
there
to
because
talk us in
his
circles.
injuries
You
were
just want to
worse.
let them go.
So he's getting killed.
Yeah, I want good relations with the bandits for when we go talk to
You
them.
know what? We'll be done with you.
I don't want to increase tension,
sorry.
which is what's going to happen if we take them as hostages.
I heard come
I'm not even saying you
We
can't
already
go back.
started
You just
making
die.
good
I'm not
relations
just
with them.
checking. Is the tavern open?
Yes, the tavern is open.
All right. Should I assume that there's a tavern keep in here?
Yeah, just assume that there's someone there doing drinks and whatnot.
Okay, lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Excuse me. People of the hour, could you repeat that last bit you just said to me?
Well, I recognize the bastard.
Tell me, if you
Who
had
have been harassing
witches
us
of all,
for the
which
past
is
few weeks.
beyond your imagination, would you be willing to give it up for 3 lives?
Well,
3 lives you
I
probably
don't think the
wouldn't
village
want.
chief here would like it if we let him go then.
Oh yeah, you think
Well,
give up what, sir?
both plans involve giving
Treating
him
him
back
as a
to the
people
bandits
source.
anyways, and I don't think he'd like either.
Yeah, let's just hand them over to the local crowd. You know, I mean they are kind of like in their territory.
I'm sure they'll just be executed or something.
You speak to a certain individual when he comes here, right?
Well, I
If we're
mean,
not here, that's gonna be a problem.
are you like local chieftain or?
Probably, I suppose.
Not spare rooms, spare
Try to
cells.
manage things here.
Like I said before,
But that's about
you can even walk us back. I just prefer not to be cooked while doing it.
All right. Well,
I mean, as
as
long
a
as you
part of
don't
the
run
leadership
away,
in
we have
this-
no reason to be violent.
Wasn't
as a
planning
part
on
of the
it. Just
leadership
make
in
sure
this
that one
area,
doesn't die.
there's
We're
bandits
doing
in
our
your
best.
town.
You know, combat happened and
So-
spells were cast, so...
Yes, which is
We
still
can't
all
really
evil.
take them from you.
Right, and compensation could be
I'm happy
given.
you were able to
Should something
deal
happen.
with some of them.
And if he dies, what kind of compensation will we receive?
Gold?
Them.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I know.
afraid
He's
they're going to-
he's
How
gonna-
much?
He's going to be dealing. No, him and the other ones are going to be dealing with that. So wait, so
Pins,
you want
really.
to let them go because you're worried about further
On
attacks
what?
from the bandits?
How much you ask for?
We made
There's
that-
always a bothering point.
We made a deal with the bandits.
This
We
is
hand
based on the
over
boss
our
man,
stuff
so
to them,
we'll see.
And they don't harm us. in any
Exactly.
way.
You're supposed to be supposed to
I,
say at this rate.
I worry that this might escalate into something.
They'll come
that we
with
won't
us.
be
They
able
just
to
they
deal
won't
with.
be.
There are those who will deal with
But still, I'm glad
Okay.
that some of them have been
Owen.
dealt with.
Problem. Well, if the
think
town
it's-
doesn't arrest them,
Go this way.
apparently, they're just going to
Take your
let them
time.
go.
Take your time.
We
Well, I
have
don't believe I've
sales
ever caught
in
your
the
name or
Kalypsia.
seen you around. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Bipidus Bopidus, Walidus
We're not.
Quandus
No, we're bringing them back.
Bipidus Bopidus.
I thought you were letting them go. I thought bringing them back was like.
Well, we're leaving at
The
sunset
depths of
anyway.
evil.
First.
But we're not having them bound like hostages. We're bringing them back like people.
Me too.
That Hugo.
We walk them back. We're already going there
That's-
anyway. They can help
I'm
lead us
already-
there.
I'm already working with just trying to work with this guy. Is it Alwind?
Binding them will create
name?
tension. We bring them back, not bound.
I believe so.
It'll be better.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Alwind.
As much as I
Let's go
hate
forward.
to see these
Is
bastards
there a surname attached
get
to that?
stuff for what they did,
Okay, for the greater
no.
purpose.
that's
I don't know, I know, at least.
Certainly I do.
reasonable solution.
Both who don't know what that
I
means.
see.
Yes, you know, they're just like,
Great purpose in mind.
you know, holding the entire town hostage, threatening with violence, forcing them to get food and
Mind, but I'm sure you do indeed.
You'll get a chance to talk to
Better
us from someone
situation's
and
not gonna help
negotiate that.
Serve some great
Yeah, we're going to talk to them about it. If we increase tensions, they'll be less likely
Those
to
higher up above
cooperate.
us of this mortal realm.
Okay. Then what?
At least one of you speaks sense here.
Then they just continue
Serve the task in life that I have.
fucking with us down. Or we
No.
get
So you're going to negotiate that, right?
We're gonna talk to them about it and convince them
All
not
attempts
to
to
do
try
it
get them by
anymore.
some
We're
higher
gonna.
power? No.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Whether it
Although
be a
some-
deity
But
or
having
simply
3
something
hostages
greater
is
than
gonna get them to
ourselves.
stop. If anything, it's gonna make them want to do more.
You want to get them to actually stop?
Do you enjoy the purpose you've been given?
Because there's only one way to get them to actually stop. Sorry, 2 ways. One,
That's not true.
you run them out of the area. Or 2, you teach them to fly with a stool and a rope.
It is my purpose.
You might
It is in
start more shit
achieving our
that way.
purpose we find
And
fulfillment.
get more people killed.
Is that not
No.
what enjoyment is?
Yeah, not if we
Not at
Ah,
do everything proper.
but getting people killed through starvation,
But you're young.
you know.
It can be difficult to understand.
They seem to have no strong
That's fine.
affiliation ties of other lands.
It's not
makes you
fine,
shift
but
around.
you're gonna make things
Makes your
worse.
heart aflutter. But I understand that maybe
I'd oppose.
serving this greater
Your
purpose
answers
brings
lead
that
to
you.
conflict no matter what.
But is it joy or simply just
And
You're
your
content.
answers do what exactly?
avoid
You're going into a
conflict for you?
converse. You're going into this with
It has my heart aflutter.
How tightly
Left today.
a dream. You're just hoping that they'll
I
find
know.
it within their heart
A heavy hand on your
to
shoulder.
be better people, to stop hurting
It already
people.
happened.
Or perhaps it was a mistake to have found her.
Okay, so
And yet,
gonna
The
Over
last
over the
bandit I
last...
talked to gave us medicine for Blackburn.
well,
Never
no.
a mistake to
How
find
large?
people.
All right,
Listen, you little
Anyone who makes
bastard.
his
that's
way.
one.
Because of him, I was able to save some lives back in Ramona.
Oh, isn't it?
Okay, but what about all the lives here?
Wait,
It's never a mistake to
Even
find
if
someone
they
who
let
matches
you
your
go.
mind.
I
Someday
just
you'll
want
learn
to...
perhaps in your later
Is
years
this the same
is
bandit from the group that
though
stole
there
the
may be
artifact?
pain
The one that
as
did
they
the
leave your
medicines?
lives,
Yes.
Okay,
she'll never
then
truly
that's
outweigh the joy of having them there.
I mean, he might have
Personally, I'd
given you
do
some
anything.
medicine, but he took away the source of the medicine.
Just the boss man you want to talk to.
So
He
even
also
if he
told
saves
us where
some
their
people
camp
instead-
is.
Will acquire in
When
time.
time comes, then so be it.
As you said, I am young.
The one back in the woods told us where their camp was, told they had the artifact, and gave us some medicine.
But I'm also an insane
I'll
old
admit that that's a bit more
lived far
than
too long.
Just
Look at that.
Hello? Sorry.
Hey, me and CQ are up looking around the vague area where we think Elijah was stabbed. Daku's looking for not puddles, but like grass that's been soaked with blood that he wants to try and take as a sample in case he needs to attract Elijah later.
Just out of curiosity. Okay, so there was a scuffle. There was something that happened.
Sorry, say again.
Was there a like confirmed fight? It's the first time I'm hearing of it. So.
Oh shit! Yeah, no. Mia and Elijah fought. Mia stabbed Elijah twice.
Okay.
And Elijah basically like bludgeoned the back of her head.
Okay. Yeah, I will roll for you.
And if you want to pull them up to confirm or whatnot, you can. But
I think I was around at the time. Wow. 20. Okay.
oh, I'm a fucking god.
There is a patch of blood that you can see amidst some of the grass and the dirt. Yeah, it's not fresh. It's been there for a little
No.
while from today,
I
but
plan
it
on
is
just
there.
ripping up the grass and just shoving it in a vial.
Yeah, you do have some.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
If we try to do something with them, it might make things worse for us.
Well, that's quite the conundrum.
I suppose so.
What about this? Hugo, once you stop being a piece of shit, stop the bandit life, maybe you start working, you know how to farm.
Perhaps in time.
I don't know how to farm. Nor do I have land to work on.
Surely good fun to use, I tell you that much.
Sure, the local farmers could use a hand.
So it would seem.
People aren't that generous nowadays.
Things who only know how to
Tough one to
steal.
crack. Most of it
As I said, I will leave it to you. I can't talk with these people.
Oh, the fish? Can you throw a net in the water?
So, you have Tempest Magic and Illusion. What can you
Turn
do?
your life around. Become a good man.
Mostly.
Or is it just more
People at the
convenient?
church, would you stop coming at me with all that nonsense?
Listen, I bow to no king and no god.
And the shield spell.
So what are we to do with him, Leto?
Illusion. Dream.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even
they're
seem to
gonna
want to
come with
even
us.
consider being a good person.
we?
I mean, good luck. Just good luck, Leto. Good luck.
Dangerous.
So we're taking him there.
Powerful
What for?
nonetheless.
It's a genuine question.
He's coming back to the. We're going to
I do
meet up
not
with the
believe that
bandits, and he's going to come
enlightenment
with
and
us
study will
to
be
go
found
back.
without
Yeah, okay, fair.
I
But
not
say that they
willing to
all
shoulder that risk,
decide
I will not
to.
become
Well, he's clearly unrepentant, right? Are you going to let him go so that he can become a bandit again?
I think it takes more than an hour to make someone completely change their ways.
Yes, but we don't have all life to change your mind. We're gonna live in a few days, Lido.
I am a Tempest Mage myself.
Me, I have no quarrel with you guys or them in particular. We just did what we had to do. You speak to him, things go over smoothly, then I guess we'll stop. I don't know.
More full was the soul.
Is that convincing to you?
I mean, I haven't lied to you so far. Nor did I attack you. When I first saw you, you were the one that attacked us first.
No, the man that was pretending to lay down drew a weapon on me, and I defended myself.
You came at us with a spear. Already drawn.
Well, I had it up, sure, because I saw Lido, my friend.
explore new
Well,
horizons in
maybe not that label anymore, but I saw him wounded from bandits. Of course I was ready to defend myself.
But still, he has weapon sheath. You came at us first with your weapon already out.
I've got a good few
You
years
just retaliated,
This is
is all.
ridiculous. Anyway, Lido, what then? What did you do with an
Well, hand it off
unrepentant
to someone
bandit?
that's going to be actually doing something to help this world.
From what he's saying
I
we
realize
all need to
there
die.
are a few people I'd like to speak
I'm
with.
sure they can
Understand?
change. Of course.
My apologies for interrupting.
So, you would be a proponent to letting them go?
It is quite alright. I was finishing as you approached.
We'll see when we get there.
You'll fill it out.
Well then, I
Fair
shall
enough.
see you around, and I shall make you crack a smile one way or another. I'll break through that stone.
I'm sure they can survive other ways than stealing. I mean,
In time.
could
Yeah,
be
you
bandits,
suggest
they
that.
could maybe
Today
be
has been a
guards, or they could be hunters.
a day that has not met yet.
I'm just listening.
Yes, but what is your thoughts
Maybe
after
mercenaries
listening to all
is a
this?
bunch
What
of
she's asking.
work that they could get.
I seem to.
As for
I
hunters,
seem
they
to
are more
know
likely
the
to be
choice of
close.
Holly very well.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose.
Only thing I've
I
known.
don't know. I'm just.
There's
I don't
always
know
a choice.
what's being done
That's a
with
weak
us,
excuse.
so-
For people who think.
No one has ever given me another choice.
Well,
You
you
try
can
growing
give
up
them several
hungry and
right
see how
now.
you really. Yes, and I'm speaking to you cordially, aren't I?
You're very amusing.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
Either way, Lido.
Let me see again.
And you should definitely think on it tonight.
This one is
Or
one
later.
that is escaping my mind.
Well, you
Well,
should think about it now.
you draw a
don't
little face.
understand.
Yes. Are you happy with it or you're sad with it? Yes, you. Yes, you. Oh my goodness.
Am I happy with the?
Is he okay?
Oh.
Any updates on that?
Am I happy
one?
with if we're going
Which
to
one's
die
okay?
or not? Or
Oh, the one that's dying right now, obviously.
In general.
I didn't know. I didn't check. He should be fine. We gave him to a divine healer. That's like
better emotionally.
the one way to fix that. So
I thought this is gonna go a lot worse. So I suppose happy.
Well, just in case, I just want a little bit of confirmation.
I'm curious. Since we're doing a
We'll
thought
let you know
exercise with
tonight.
bandits now, what would you do with him? The villagers don't want to do anything with them in case there's repercussions, so they've given them to us.
Well, the villagers have like a knife against their throat.
Yeah, the
You know,
villagers
yes,
are constantly threatened by them.
I'm
so I
not
don't know
blaming
if
the
we can-
villagers, okay? What I'm saying is, now that we are having to deal with them, what is your proposal?
we're going to go visit the bandits regardless. We'll bring them back with us.
In immediate danger. There's the possibility, but there's also the possibility.
Negotiate from there. That's
The galaxy has
that's how
shoddy.
these things work. It's conflict.
What I was thinking.
Uncuffed.
I suppose.
Sure.
Good overall.
We'll see how far that part gets.
And what if they're unrepentant? It's what I was discussing with Lido.
Step on, yes.
Are they to be let
Yeah.
go?
If who? They don't want to come with?
This steps a bit.
No. Well, if they give out the artifact and they say, well, Pinky promised we won't do it again. That's what I was discussing with Lido. What are you
Sounds like a
to
hostage
do?
judge to me.
Well, heavens, if it's a pinky promise, then we take their word on it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sacred
No
vows.
take backsies.
All right, jokes aside.
Well, I mean,
But I don't dislike you or anything.
without the artifact, I doubt they have any reason to stay around here. They'd probably look for the next biggest score, which means that they'll probably target someone else.
Yeah.
We'll just go back for the artifact again.
I do feel good about.
True. It's hard to say what our place really is in the world, honestly.
I think we
So
should
we're
send them
not-
to the mines.
Oh, maybe we should hire them as sentinels.
That's a little hard.
Well,
that's a
that
good
would be
idea.
fitting.
Oh,
But-
you know what? That is brilliant. They fit right in.
The answer to your question, jokes aside, I don't fucking care. I've not done anything to do with these bandits. If people want to go
That's fair.
fuck over villages,
how
if
I
they
feel
want to, be my guest.
I am very bad at this. So sorry. Me?
You're learning.
Well, if this was the Ashlands, I'd probably have just killed them all, so...
Exactly. Like, this wouldn't be a conversation.
Yeah,
This is
no,
the
like...
answer.
Well,
This would have been a
similar
conflict.
location.
This would have just been a war, yeah. But this is a more peaceful area to an extent.
Indeed.
Yeah, a war
And-
that you possibly could win.
Suppose you, as an entirety.
I've had people say that before.
myself as an
Yeah, it only takes that one time for you to lose.
I feel alright.
That goes for you too. You realize that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, feel alright.
But you don't
And
seem
you
to
do
realize that
realize
yourself.
you're also the one that says, yeah, we don't do the whole magic thing, and
My
like,
life
a lot of
could
us
be
do.
worse, I will say.
Okay.
Mastered almost.
Doesn't mean
I
you're
think I
invincible.
mastered 2 Tempest elements, actually, yeah.
So, but like, it could be
But
worse.
they're
So
not piled up anyways.
better than nothing.
Oh,
Well, I just
let's
know.
just
He asked nicely and Leto won't let us.
Go on.
Yeah, we were about to tie him up like the other ones were tied up, and then Leto got like really pissy about it.
Okay.
And then he got really smarmy and was like
Why do we need to
talking
be
in
tied
weird
up for?
circles. You know,
We're
just
going
in
to have a
case he's,
very
like,
long
starts
talk
some
about
shit.
this in the old man's
Actually, hang
home
on.
afterwards.
Have we even checked them for weapons?
Oh no, they haven't been checked
I
for
gave
weapons.
you all my weapons when I came in here.
It's tough trying to.
I also meant the other 2. I think they dropped most of them and I stabbed that
I mean,
one.
one's
so.
damn near dead, and you basically had a monopoly on that one.
I
with your
said
numbers.
stop and surrender 4 times. That's on you guys at that point.
Yeah, but we don't know you. Who are you?
4 times?
We don't know. We're wielding weapons on our friends. Same
You
logic.
came in as first with weapons. You had yours drawn. You drew us after you drew yours first.
Is it all we knew? Is
Not
one of
me.
our friends came
I
in
saw
injured?
them fighting.
We went out?
Yeah, not you
And we
specifically,
saw
but the one that's
people-
flying around, the bird one.
And we saw like a 4v2 thing going on?
Yes, that one.
And we're like,
Listen,
oh,
we saw our people getting outnumbered. We assisted, as per standard.
Yes, that I can understand. Still, you gotta blame that one for how everything transpired.
Then, if it comes down to it, we'll blame him. We'll even take his money to compensate if someone dies.
Yeah.
Alright, fair.
We're not unreasonable people.
Oh, right. I already don't.
Okay, but not all of us are unreasonable people.
There
We're not
I see.
trying to
Hey,
kill
Ehka,
people.
right?
We just saw our friends under attack. We
Hello.
responded.
What's up?
Yes.
We're looking into it.
I'm thinking if like one of the villagers wouldn't get angry about bandits standing in the center of the town, maybe tell them to throw them into a jail cell already or something like that.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say it one more time.
I'm thinking if, like, as a villager, should I get angry about keeping the bandits not in cuffs or something like that?
If you would like to, yeah.
Just
I think it's reasonable for
Alright.
the villagers to be angry about that, yeah.
just wondering how far I should push it, but alright.
It doesn't matter who drew them at this point, honestly. We can't tell. There's no way to tell. None of us are diviners or chronomancers or whatever, and we need to figure this out. This is just going to be he said, she said the entire time. And honestly, it doesn't matter. You're guests now. Tomorrow we'll bring you back after we treat your wounded and feed you. And that's that.
I imagine honest work would be very much needed.
Who said they're guests?
Alright.
The jail say that.
No, the
That's
town
what
doesn't
it's saying,
want them
hostages.
because the town doesn't want them because the town says that they are being held hostage, basically at knife point by the bandits, and so they do not want to invite violence upon their civilians. That will likely happen if they are killed by the state.
Yes,
I
but
would
that
like
doesn't mean
to
that they are gay.
ask you
Well, whatever. I don't
That
know.
actually is a good question
to
because
throw
We're
this
simply
scum
just trying to have
cell
negotiations
out
go
of
peaceful,
town,
that's all.
whatever. Like just
Okay.
the people are getting angry about them
enough for us if I
sitting out, drinking beer, and sitting as if nothing happened in the middle of town.
No problem. We'll take them to the Kalypsia, have them with their friend, and bring them on the mission tomorrow. That sounds like a good plan, right? Get them out of the street here where the
It's
people
not
feel
tomorrow.
uneasy.
It's
I mean, I
at
can
sunset.
try to think
But
about it, I suppose.
even
Well,
better.
still-
Whatever. We'll get them
still have
out
a
of the
place to
street.
hold them.
Because of, well,
Yeah.
Ready to go on a trip on the biggest magical wonder in all of existence?
Everything like.
You got any booze?
Oh yeah, there's a whole tavern full of it.
Hmm.
Well, no, we have booze.
Oh.
I never said I was giving it to him though. So like, let's be reasonable here.
I hope you're excited, young man. You keep up this life, and this is gonna be the peak of it.
In that case, is very easy. So bring you to a place that does not know your
Alright.
That's
face.
actually a pretty good statement. Like that's just true.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't
Right,
believe
well,
that
let's move these
this
people.
future for long.
Come on, lad.
Ethan, come on, I'm hiring you for guard duty.
I can agree with Ace.
Have a good hero, Ethan. Come on.
The locals don't like the bandits
Up and
that
at 'em,
have
lad.
been
Come on.
like stealing
Drop
food
the mug.
from them and holding
Come on,
them.
I just sat
down.
They be just hanging out in the street as if like they are.
Come on.
they have nothing
Unfortunately,
wrong, so they want them out.
we've been requested politely by the people here that you move to the Kalypsia where it's safer for you before they start throwing rocks, honestly. So.
I see. Looks like what you
It's for your safety.
said may be in some type of fruition.
I suppose that Henry's up there now, I think, so.
Ah, wonderful. We're going to lead them to their friend and keep them on Kalypsia.
We can at least just go
If you haven't heard, the locals are getting uncomfortable with the bandits sitting around. You have to leave the beer. It's their mug. Sorry.
Again,
So finish it quick.
I'll definitely keep it in mind.
Yeah, I'll take it for no. Well, that's just rude.
It's actually
He'll be fine.
Such a lack of
Pick it up.
manners on these young men these days.
Pick it up.
I did hear that.
No, pick it up.
Why?
Pick up the can.
Why?
Pick up the mug.
Pick it up.
Why?
Pick it up.
Show of good faith.
Maybe not entirely related.
Pick up that gun.
Come on.
There you go, lad.
See? Not hard.
Thank you.
Right, Ethan, watch him.
Which one's even?
The scary one with the
One
sword.
with the sword.
Him.
The warrior.
In front of him.
Ah, you.
Okay, okay, so.
soft looking.
Who's
Right,
bringing us over
Cedros,
to
you
the
want to
Kalypsia
be in front or back?
We are.
You're the sentinel, but you're also like the guy who shoots massive fireballs that kill people instantly, so.
Yeah, fancy.
Then it would be better for me to be the back.
Are you talk, Ethan?
Alright. He's been talking.
Yeah.
All right, get to walking.
First time I heard him.
Move it.
Alright, let's go to the
Okie doke, come
Kalypsia.
on.
Cedros, Gideon, you can sit in the back. Whoever else wants to come with us can be in the front or the middle or watch them. For their safety, of course, not ours.
It was going to take this long. I thought they all had this sort of thing sorted. But, out of your hair.
We won't want people
Never have to
attacking
see
you
him
in the
again
forest.
unless I would, and I reckon. My sincerest apologies.
Of course.
No, I don't think you guys are.
How about it? We'll get you some food, maybe get you a little bit of ale. Just relax, take things over on the boat, and then later we'll bring you back to camp. You know, just discuss things.
Yeah, good old time. What do you think about that, Ethan?
Sounds good.
Hmm.
Also, they haven't really been checked for holdout weapons, so that's probably something you should do once we get to the ship.
Crazy question.
I know one of them been
Which way is
by
the
Kalypsia.
Kalypsia? That way?
Left.
Left? I knew it. I just didn't want to look like an idiot.
No,
You
say left and you go right. Okay.
No, because I think he's heading to the path.
There's a
I think
path
he means
down
that
there.
way. There's a path that way, right?
Oh, well, I figured we could just walk through the forest. They're used to it. Alright.
Either or.
Yeah, but we need to go through
You know
a
what,
river.
Cedros? You get in front. I have a ranged ability. Go on ahead. Lead the way. You're the sentinel here. Why am I in charge?
The hell is a sentinel?
It's like our form of guards.
Ah, okay.
Ollie. It's Ollie.
Ollie?
Ollie.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi.
Reminds me of my days of being a commander.
Did I just hear? Oh.
She's in there somewhere.
Okay, for a second I thought it was her saying that. I was like, wait,
Everything is fine. Don't you worry about it.
I mean, I kind of have to now, consider we're best buds now, aren't we?
Still strangers.
I'll probably be staying
We're
there.
just house guests.
Got nice equipment. Where'd you get it from? Not a talkative sort, I see.
God, I'm starting to realize why you're the snitch, Hugo. Just never shut your mouth.
I do
That
want to
is
have
very
ale.
true. Maybe you should. Maybe you should at least be quiet before the ale, maybe.
Yes,
You give me some ale and I'll shut up.
Going to get ale. That's where we're going.
We already gave him ale and he's already bitching about it.
You know, I think Hugo's the alcoholic of this group, you know? All
I
bad
really
alcohol.
can't imagine Hugo being very popular.
Never put those two words together, because I don't think that works.
You know,
alcoholic?
You know, Otar.
I
They say that arrogance is the camouflage of insecurity.
He must be small.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, small PP.
Small PP Hugo.
Poor Hugo.
That's a
It's
difficult life.
okay, it's okay, Hugo. We won't tell us all.
No.
We won't tell a damn soul how small your schween is, Hugo. Don't you worry.
Now you really shut him up.
Glad
What?
that worked.
What happened?
Didn't have.
Never mind, Hugo, never mind.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
Naturally.
We're not far now.
You seeing this? Even his allies getting sick of Hugo.
Yeah.
I at least gotta talk with you and Henry after.
If anything, now I
Listen,
fear Hugo's
Mason.
safety should he return to the group and
He'll
it
be
is told
fine.
about how he snitched. I fear his own group will start to hurt him more than we ever could.
Thank you.
You tried getting dollar.
I tried once. Never did see that city again.
Hey, invade you can see the Kalypsia.
Alright,
right
all
here.
aboard.
It's in stealth mode.
Go on, hop on.
All aboard.
Hey, hop on.
Alright, let me just.
Hop on the stealth mode, Kalypsia. Come on.
We'll have the other sentinels watch you as you go, so we don't have to follow you all the way to your friend. But I'm sure you'll
Yes, don't-
be taken care
Don't
of
you see
by
the
them.
stairs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll wait out here just in case.
Oh, I think I forgot something down the. Hang on.
No, it's okay. The other sentinels will take care of them. Just walk.
Oh, okay, thank you. I got it.
Yeah, then I'm gonna stay
No, are you
with
sure?
them, so-
See, I don't want to leave it behind just in
Alright,
case it is like
very
down
well.
there, you know, like it's
Have
you know,
fun.
I don't want to like.
Yeah, I think I got some book reading to do.
Alright, that's the other two bandits up to the
Guys, we can't all just get on the Kalypsia.
You guys did fantastic. Thank you so much for doing this.
I am such a dick.
You guys are great. You guys are
You did very
great. Yeah, props to all of you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, no worries. Especially since there's a chance that the bandits might actually be able to like, hey, would you like take the chance of you know, maybe that changing your life? And it's like, I should discuss this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
free to return to your own characters or the villagers or whatever you feel like playing.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you for sorting this out, Cacti.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, alrighty.
Yep.
I think mine's very overworked right now. I feel like I could really use some spells.
Right? If anyone attacks the villages, they're probably gonna have a weapon. Right? I'm gonna come close to you. Don't rush me. But these, your horns, are the perfect thing to use against it. So, I'm not gonna hurt you. But just as this, right? I come up, I tap my sword on this. It's hard. You could block a sword with these. So someone comes in with a sharp thing, a sword. Use that head of yours.
Okay. He's not sniffing here. No, there.
Took a lot of work to make by hand. I made it myself.
It's quite impressive. I imagine it did. It's quite the difficult thing to make a spell like that.
Especially using my own soul.
Very dangerous stuff that can be. You messed that up and ooh. Very little of you left.
Here, there's a sentinel here. Why am I in charge?
I still think that my idea was a good one.
perhaps a little bit old, but you know, shoving them down in the local mines, having them work the rest of their days and earning an honest living. I think it's a good way to put people back on the right track.
Slavery at this point.
You give them money for it, obviously, but you know, they don't start off.
Okay, then it's just servitude.
It just sucks because the mines aren't very good.
I'll keep that one marked. Are they still in our hole?
I believe they have been brought to the Kalypsia because the townsfolk do not want them in the streets anymore.
Let's see. Frankly, for the best. Frankly, I have trouble making heads of that.
Wouldn't have seen Sparta, have you?
Funny
No,
enough,
we
they're
just came
right
back
over
from.
here.
We just brought the prisoner or
Bandits to the Kalypsia to wait till we leave for the bandit camp.
Understood. Thank you.
I don't
We're
think
making sure they're all in fit condition for travel later, so.
The one that was standing around, being vexing. He is holy and repentant. What would you have us do with him?
I guess I don't really know. I've never been in a position like this.
And that's fair, to be honest.
It's like Mia is a bean and people like her, and nobody likes Eliza.
Exactly.
Bunch of nerds.
Emmett
Listen,
fucking like
Elijah.
was like.
I like Eliza, but nobody likes Eliza.
You probably deserve to be stabbed.
Out of character.
Said Ross. Are you looking for someone?
What?
You were looking about.
But if you have to pick between them and someone like a villager, an adventurer, yourself, that shouldn't be a hard choice.
You're gonna have to make a decision. Well, maybe not you, but you definitely should have it figured out what your position is, right? Because when the time comes, presumably you want to make your voice heard.
I do not feel good about their position.
I have been in a similar one before. But at the end of the day, to prioritize them over innocent people who are being plagued, killed. It's not even indirect. They are attacking these places.
The leader tried to
Some
argue
people are
that
just
because one of them did
bad.
They're stealing food out of the mouths of sick, dying people.
This town is plagued. Bandits are raiding it. Eventful day.
Well,
At what point is that?
indeed. Very exciting stuff.
At what point is that?
Seems like most things have been sorted and they are preparing themselves for the evening to come, but I even find myself quite tired and I've not done all too much. So weary also.
Same boat. Funny gonna been chasing children most of the day, babysitting and all that.
Is that not the daily life though of it?
They're like 20.
Please, that's
But
still
something needs to
childlike.
change.
I dare say that one does not truly
But Benji around, so.
Speaking of which, we have been sent to the Kalypsia where they will stay in the cells for now. And later want to take them tomorrow to negotiate.
It won't work, unfortunately. At least that's what I believe, strongly believe.
You're not the only
You
one.
got your answers then. I was merely gauging what he thought of his conditions. And he seems to be in strong belief that his leader would trade his lives for the sacred item.
Is it now?
There was the mention of falling over earlier.
At least
Then
that's
again, and then now.
Anybody could say anything and mean another thing. Especially if they were
Perhaps it is today's theme then. Most days seem to have a theme.
Especially if they won't.
The fire trick works.
She could do it very safely on those stairs or in that square.
You wish to demonstrate to Sprout, or to us?
Oh, she already see. But if you want to see it, you can tell me.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Fire!
Oh, what you did on the mountain.
Ah! Oh! Ah! No, just kidding.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And do you know how to put it out? Good.
Yeah. Burn.
I used to know something somewhat similar. It was a trick for a bit.
Oh. Show.
I have not done magic in over 6 years. I will not do it for some trick right now.
Oh.
I
She's
do
not
not
happy
believe
about
that she is happy.
Yes, Sprout.
If I am correct, I believe that she wishes for me to demonstrate it, but...
Old man! Banani! Banani!
Here you are.
Burn. Darn.
Hi, old man.
Hello, everyone. Hello, children.
Which one?
You're Bernani. Ow. Bernie.
Your old man.
Your old man. Brr. He's
see.
squirrel.
You wish for me to do
I
something
claim
simple.
the title of oldest man. That is my legacy.
Oh.
Bless you, dear.
Thank you.
Is Maeve not with you?
Fine.
No.
She went out to investigate the forest a bit.
Alone?
She insisted to be alone to provide no distractions. I believe was the correct way that she phrased it.
I'm with you now.
Should go be a distraction.
You wish for a simple demonstration, do you not?
You don't entirely intend to hack the girl down, do you?
No. Hello.
I don't mean to interrupt anything that you're doing. I merely wish to give Sprout a token.
I can't hear. Is he playing White Knight?
Yes.
No. No. I'm not trying to defend her at all. Sprout, do you have your little joy with you?
Keeper Maeve.
Ah, okay. Gonna pull out a fish head. This was your catch, wasn't it? It's a skull of a fish. I merely just wanted you to keep it. You worked for it, so at least keep it as a token.
Do not bite it.
I mean, it is
Delicate.
edible.
She can bite it if she wants.
I don't wish for her to choke.
Nutritious, I think.
If she is of the Caprini family, she is more than likely very capable of taking care of a bit of bone.
Yeah. Bone is not.
For a
Bone
simple
is good.
demonstration,
Bone
then.
is good for something.
Don't eat bone.
She's so cute.
Why not?
I love her.
You can eat bone marrow, but do not eat bone.
I'm not picking up a
Will get caught
can,
in your
dude.
throat.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What can?
Something rather considerable. And what say you then?
Well, nothing happens without some form of intention. We are beholden to those who pilot the airship. That is quite plainly obvious. So, it then begs the question of our path and its intersecting with this little artifact and those who possess it. Awful convenient that we found ourselves first landing in the place in which the artifact was stolen from. Then, when suddenly losing a few of our residents to go chase down the bandits, we just so happened to arrive ahead of them at their next visited village. And now, it seems on our third destination, we have managed to outpace the bandit swarm, caught up with them enough to be dealing with them directly. I do. There is one thing very much in common with all of these. Rather plain to see as well. And that would be their size or lack thereof. All these destinations have been rather, well, quaint, so to put it. We've passed many a more valuable destination in capital cities. If we were indeed looking to restock and resupply, there have been ample opportunities to do so in more fitting places.
Sadvos. If you're looking for Sprout, she's over there in the ruins.
Thank you.
I believe Amit is training her in some sort of martial combat.
Okay. Okay, if she's with Ahmed, then Should be okay.
I was getting worried. Couldn't find her anyway. Anyway. I go back to... I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Getting petted by Holly.
Hmm?
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Okay.
What you're saying is rather troubling, though.
Oh, and that is not even the best part.
Do lead then.
Before we even arrived at Ramona, I am aware of someone who gained access to documents belonging to the steward of the ship. This particular document listed out places, names of places. At the time, presumed to be intended destinations. I did not really think too much to look into them, but if I had at the time, I would have come to the same conclusion that they are not ideal destinations, especially not for anything supply-related. But at least 2 of these stops that we've made now, which seem to be in response by coincidence to the bandits, were already listed on this document that was on board the ship before we even stepped foot in Ramona and were aware about the artifact's existence.
Perhaps the captain aboard the Kalypsia is a dreamer themselves. I believe it was said that prophetic visions did not just lie in that vision of Armageddon. But
Fun. Sorry. 10 more minutes and I can tell them that it's sunset. My throat kind of burns, so I think after that I'll stop streaming. I'll still be DMing and whatnot, running around, responding to calls where I can.
To be on good terms with people,
But
negotiating, but like,
I probably won't be streaming. I don't think I want to get into Ehka today. Excuse me.
That's how that works.
You can call me Hubert.
Hubert?
I'm Hubert.
I heard
I thought
Hubert.
Hubert. Is it Hubert or Hubert?
What does your heart tell you?
My heart
My
tells me I
heart
could go for some sherbet.
Is your name Sherbert?
If that is what your heart tells you, then yes.
Sherbert.
My heart tells me Sherbert wants some invisible bones.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna respawn and end my stream and then do the sunset thing when it's time.
Oh, it's Theo. And I was like,
There are no wolves
Listen.
here.
Raven.
all dictators die,
Think about
and the
who you
power
are
they
as a
took
person.
from the people will return to the people. And I just walked off.
Okay. I'm gonna stop streaming. I will see you maybe tomorrow. Should have told her if they don't let up.
Law.
Rebellion
becomes duty.
You understand why
What is wrong with you, Galaxy? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm not sick, my throat's just sore. It's probably just because I don't talk that much and I haven't been drinking very much water or whatever. I'm gonna go. Goodbye.